slippery, humans! That sound! What is it?
Pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
Won't be able to pick this.
So, are these comic books educational? Anything of science in there? How disturbing. What wonder man can build when they aren't trying to kill each other. I suspect the soldier had his femoral artery severed. His death would have been excruciating.
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the Paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brandis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Aslan in time. There was nothing you could do for me. Get to the bunker up north. You'll survive. That's all that matters.
General Atomics Galleria remains closed by order of the Director.
Number 13.
You are the bride of General Atomics.
This...
Excuse me.
This site belongs. All quiet, Jim.
Paladin?
Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Are you... Brandis?
What? Who are you? Where did you hear that name?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
No, there's no going back. Not for me. Not anymore.
Are you sure you won't reconsider? We need you, Paladin.
No, there's no going back. Not...
What have you been doing all this time?
I tried to do some recon, explore a little, but I'm all alone. It was just too much of a risk. So I've been hiding so long. 3 years. Yes, about that. Too long.
Is that all?
I live alone. Avoid other people. I could let you... The only other thing I have is my gun, and... No.
Are you gonna be all right?
Well...
Farewell, Brandis.
Goodbye. And,
Careful. Paladin Brandis.
Look, just take what you need and go.
Captain Kells.
Hold up, Knight. Let me make one thing clear.
As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
Perfectly.
Good. Paladin Danse has already briefed me on your search for the missing recon team. I want that resolved. Do you have anything to report?
I've completed my investigation into the missing recon team. Paladin Brandis was the only survivor.
Brandis? What happened to him?
Can he come back to the Brotherhood?
Perhaps. We would have to place him under medical observation. Might be months or years before he's cleared for duty again. If he ever is. But his survival experience and knowledge of the Commonwealth would still be a tremendous...
I'm worried about him. He's paranoid, unstable.
I'm not surprised. All that time alone must have taken a toll on him.
He's alive and well, but he wants to be left alone.
He's given up. I expected better from him. What a waste. Very well. Is there anything else?
Do you want their holotapes?
Thank you. I'll see that they make it to their next of kin.
How will the Brotherhood remember them?
They faced their mission with courage. They fought with honor against overwhelming odds. They lived and died together as brothers. That is what it means to be a member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
That's all.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction. This was no easy mission, Knight. Well done. Now, I have a more pressing matter that requires your attention. I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing.
An inside job? Do you have any suspects?
This is treason we're talking about. In a case like this, you are either sure or you are not. Until then, everyone is a suspect. I want you to take charge of this investigation. Report to Knight. Beyond that, you have leave to...
Right. Yes, sir.
I expect...
Reactor at 100% efficient.
Attention! Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once. That is all.
With your reconnoiter of the Institute complete, you finally have first-hand knowledge about their facility.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
2 pens.
Lock's really strong.
Nice work bringing Dr. Lee back into the fold. Now, there's something you need.
Have anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on. Sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Real. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I am pretty sure they'll put a smile on your face.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Sure, I've got something that'll put us...
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through barrels like paper.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from that.
Sergeant Gavel.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
That's right. You're in charge here?
I am, and you're here about the missing supplies. Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me. We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Prydwen, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door.
Sergeant.
Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, stay out of our way.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thief goes to all this trouble for a lifetime supply of cram?
Where should I begin my investigation?
You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen... If you insist...
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your questions.
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit.
That's all for now, Sergeant.
Take my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
You're here about the thefts, right? Look, I already told Sergeant Gavel everything I know.
Watch your tone, Initiate.
Sorry, sir. Look, I want to get to the bottom of this as much as anyone. What do you want to know?
What's the security situation here like?
We're in the middle of a hardened military base, under constant guard. Nothing's getting in or out of here without us knowing about it.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
I really don't know anything. I've heard the rumors, same as everyone else. That's all.
Tell me about the logistics unit.
There are what, 10 of us now? Something like that. Our division reports to Proctor Tegan, up on the Prydwen. Sergeant Gavel handles day-to-day operations. He's run logistics for years. Other than the sergeant, there's Lucia, me, the scribes, and a few other knights who aren't fit for field duty.
Lucia?
Excuse me. Knight Lucia. We joined the Brotherhood together. She'll probably get assigned to a patrol team soon. Me? I'll still be stuck here.
You really think the base is that secure?
I do. I mean, I've heard about the Institute's relay. But even if they could get in, they'd never make it back out.
What rumors have you heard?
Well, they say raiders with stealth boys hit the terminal every night. That supplies disappear faster than we can bring them in. It's a lot of garbage. I usually work the night shift. Believe me, the only thing you risk dying of is boredom.
That's all, Initiate.
Sir?
Copper wire. Copper wire. Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
Do you have time for some questions?
Oh. You must be here about the missing supplies. I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
What's the security like around here?
It's tight. At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all times. And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about.
Do you know anything about the missing supplies?
Not really. I've heard it's mostly food and, vacuum tubes? No, sorry, they just lost those.
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough, but I've learned a lot. I guess some people take to it and some don't.
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We always seemed to end up together. New recruits and all.
You lost some vacuum tubes? How often are supplies lost around here?
Someone had just filed them in the wrong place, apparently. Clark found them the next day. The little things do happen, but it never amounts to much. The sergeant may complain, but Proctor Teagan and his scribes are very thorough. 1 or 2 crates maybe, but not this many.
Is there any way to get past all that security?
Well, you'd have to be in logistics. We're the only ones authorized to bring supplies in or out. Then what? Well, there's no way you'd get a full crate of supplies off base. With all the... But why steal anything in the first place? The Brotherhood provides everything we need. No one here has any connection to the Commonwealth. I don't know. None of this makes any sense.
That's all for now.
Let me know if you need anything else. Now...
Gavel.
No luck? I told you it was a waste of time. Listen, I questioned every soldier in this unit. I didn't find anything. You're not going to find anything. If you insist on going through with this, stop bothering my men and go look for some real evidence. Hell, you've got the captain's backing. You could search every damn berth on the Prydwen, and no one would raise a finger to stop you. Now, is there anything else you need from me?
That's all.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge. If it was up to me, I'd take every barrel, mule, and sand.
Attention. Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
Yes. Got it.
find any technical document.
What is it now?
Lucia?
Can I help you with anything?
You've been covering for Clark. Why?
What? What are you talking about?
I read your journal, Lucia. I want to know what's going on here.
You what? All right. Clark and I joined the Brotherhood around the same time. He's been my closest friend for years, but since the battle, I feel like I'm losing him.
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. The Prydwen coming in under full vertibird escort, guns blazing. We were one of the first teams to hit the ground. Dozens of ferals. We opened fire and cut them down, and hunted the ones that tried to run. It was everything I had hoped for. But Clark, he hasn't been the same since. It's like he's just given up. Since then, I've noticed him slipping off by himself, once or twice a day. I never thought much of it, but do you think you could follow him? See what he's doing? His shift should be over in a few minutes.
Sure.
Maybe it's nothing, but...
Right.
All right, that's it for today.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Look, I'm off duty. Leave me alone. Whatever it is, it can wait.
Hey, Clark.
Whatever it is, I don't want to talk right now. Give me some space. Hey, what are you doing out here?
I'm just out for a walk, Initiate.
Don't sneak up behind me like that. This place is bad enough. I'm gonna head back in a few minutes. Don't wait up. I'm not on duty. Leave me alone.
Clark.
Excuse me. I'm not on duty. Leave me alone.
Hey.
You need something, yes?
Over here.
I will attend to this.
Initiate.
I don't want to talk right now. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yo. Psst. Here.
At once.
Over there.
I shall make this a priority. Despite the changes below, the constellations still shine bright. Has something agitated you?
Hey, Clark.
I don't want to talk right now.
Facilities.
Gotta find the card.
Be careful.
Need to find the card. Have to find the card.
Give it a try. There, that's it. Not bad, is it? Easy now. Hang on. I'll get you some. Huh? Who's there? You.
Clark.
What are you doing down here?
I want answers, Clark. Start talking. Or else.
Someone was bound to catch me eventually. I can't keep this up forever.
Out with it.
All right, I stole the damn supplies. Isn't it obvious? I'm in logistics. No one even questioned me when I took them out of the terminal. I've been bringing them down here at night to feed the ghouls. It's been working. So far.
What do you mean it's been working? Why are you doing this?
It's a long story. I had a friend who was a ghoul once. But the Brotherhood's...
Was he a feral?
What difference does it make? Weren't they all human once? I joined the Brotherhood 2 years ago. In all that time, I never doubted our beliefs. Never questioned them. But during the battle for the airport, the ghouls, they just kept coming. I killed, I don't even know how many. They started running away.
That's war.
They were just running away. Why did they have to die? We slaughtered them. Like animals. After the battle. I needed some time to think. I found this place. And the ghouls. What could I do? Report it, and they'd all be killed. Ignore them, and they'd attack the base. I thought, if I brought them food, maybe they'd just stay down here. There wouldn't have to be any more killing. Do you? Do you think I did the right thing?
You did what you felt was right. That's what matters.
No one else will see it that way. Or care. What about the ghouls? What are you gonna do with them?
What do you think we should do?
Just let them be. So long as they stay here, they aren't hurting anyone.
I don't know yet.
It's not easy, is it?
Mm-hmm. You've betrayed the Brotherhood of Steel. That's unforgivable.
Then do what you have to do.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown. Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead? Visual contact broken.
There we go. Being shot at. Enemy.
Citizens, you may now resume your normal activities. Intruder, identify yourself.
level. I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar.
Report, Knight. Have you completed your investigation into the missing supplies?
The ruins beneath the airport are filled with ghouls. Initiate Clark has been stealing rations to feed them.
He was... what? God, you're serious. He betrayed his oath to the Brotherhood, stole our supplies, and tried to help those abominations? Where is he? What happened to him?
I executed him. Here's his tag.
You just killed him? He was a member of the Brotherhood, Knight. He had a right to a trial before the Elder. Still, after what he did, death might well have been his fate. In any event, what's done is done. It's a shame. I had high hopes for him. Very well. We'll consider this matter closed. I have some caps for your service. We have squires in need of training. They're young recruits. They need a good example to follow. Someone to emulate. I think it's time for you to pass your skills on to the youngsters. Are you ready to mentor a squire?
I'm happy to help out.
Splendid. The squire will have the location. He'll meet you on the ground.
Getting a bit of a twitch on prop 3, adjusting torque.
Adjusting internal ballonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Perfect.
So good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, such a gentleman, too. I simply must give you something. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
Supervisor Green.
At Grey Garden, the price is always right. Shall we make a deal?
Yeah, all right. Excuse me.
At Victoria, brother.
Hope you're ready to purge another target. Can't let those abominations keep thinking they own the place.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup.
Scribe Halen.
Great way to
Just
get
the
yourself
person I
killed.
wanted to see. I've got more locations.
What do I have to do?
Retrieve a piece of tech from a given location.
Uh-huh. Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. Here's the area.
Right.
Recover that tech I sent you for?
Here it is.
Good work. Here, I'll always want more tech, so believe me, I'll never run short of missions. Report back to me when you're ready to head out again.
Can't do it right now.
All right. Report back to me when you're able. Just be sure to find me when you're ready.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
Glad to see you returned safely from the Institute, brother.
Shoot him! Shoot them all! We may not... See, I am still intact. Have you found something?
I heard you walked that Freedom Trail. What, you're some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
Hi.
Ain't good, neighbor. You handle your own problems, or you end up dead.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
Hey.
What are you looking at?
Hey, not too close, Mr. Tough Guy.
What are you looking at?
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind. Entertainment's down the stairs.
Hold up. I want to hear this song.
Oh, looks like we got another freak, just won't fit anywhere else.
Running from something?
Hey.
Welcome
Peace,
home.
brother.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Would not mind a strong...
Charlie.
My client appreciates the work you did with his rat problem. Now, if you're buying, let's hear what you want.
Hancock has a bodyguard?
Yeah. The redhead with the condescending stare. Trust me, Gov, something about her ain't right. But I'd never admit saying that. I'm trying to sell drinks here. You in?
What's the word around town?
Well, they say there's a newcomer around here who doesn't understand that I'm a bartender, not a damn news bot. Now, are you gonna drink?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Cash up front. No tabs.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Ever been to Kill or
I
Be
got
Killed?
2 caps to run.
Weapons.
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother. You hold on to that.
Spill it.
Just when you thought you'd heard everything, folks. There are tapes about a very strange-looking machine being built out there in the Commonwealth. Your friend Travis here has yet to learn what this thing is for, but I can tell you, imaginations are running.
Yeah?
They stay free, man.
looking for another lover every night. If you got style and you know how to please and a smile.
Ah, so you're back. Drinks in my pleasant company still available.
He's gentle and tough. You might be the man who's man enough. You might be the man who's man enough.
Does that not belong to
You
me?
can't just take that.
Hi.
Stay free, man.
Looks like
Smell
we got
that?
another freak just won't go
Charlie.
anywhere.
Order up, or forever hold your damn mouth shut.
Magnolia.
You're looking for me?
Oh, no.
I was out by the Cambridge ruins yesterday. Heard this weird distress call. Somebody's in a pickle.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
I don't think so.
Fine.
I just clean up around here.
Excuse me.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Hey, Murawski.
I hope you're here to pay up.
That's my business.
Pretty soon, it will be mine. Like it or not.
Do not murder these people. This is wrong.
Hi.
Keep things cool, and we won't have to tussle, got it?
You again.
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
It's changed a lot since the last time I was here.
Been here before? Well, Good Neighbor's definitely come up in the past few years. Mostly since Hancock took over.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact, which is where you come.
Not interested.
Suit yourself. I'll be...
Buddy, I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
If I ever meet repairs, you seem more than capable with your tinkerings.
step through the gate, you got balls. Can't believe Hancock used old Flynn.
Dane had it coming. You get on the mayor's bad side.
Beat it, chump. Ain't your concern.
Hey there.
Get lost. Take a hike.
Oh, nothing to see here.
Bye.
Don't ask questions. You know who kicked the bull.
Excuse me.
What? A staring problem? Lohar may have done it. He'll get his one day. You watch. Nice bit more. Keep your nose out of my business.
Hey there.
What you admiring? Clothes or the man wearing them?
Might stop by the memory den later. There was this girl a few months ago. Man, oh man. Wouldn't mind seeing those curves again.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Since they're not your enemy, they are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the Railroad.
Excuse me.
We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair. Got a lot on my mind. Excuse me.
Everyone's welcome here. If you need something, just ask.
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite's while I was busy making myself a pillar of this community. Any chems oh man,
You're immortal?
Well, not exactly. Ghouls just age really, really slow. Something about the rads, maybe.
You're a hell of a...
Only have one. Anyway.
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what. I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pickman Gallery. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
What else can you tell me about Pickman Gallery?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. Scout out Pickman Gallery. On it.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
this?
This is gonna be fun!
Who's there?
You're mine now!
Catch this Pikmin psycho? Slippery bastard got away before. Slab won't
For
leave
medical
him breathing
research,
after it's
autopsy and the study of the human body is important. But this is sick. Huh?
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Ain't personal, just you
We may
or
not
me.
be alone. Video sexy side.
Another shoulder roll.
How you do?
How's my little scout doing? You find out what's happening at Pikmin Gallery?
God, it was awful. Pikmin was a serial killer. He was using dead bodies for his art.
Oh, seriously? That's messed up. Even for this town. I'll put the word out to avoid that place. Good work. You ended up in the abyss, but you crawled back in one piece. Here's your money.
Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game.
Trying to stay on
Hey.
good
Do
behavior
you need
here.
something from... Tell me you must have time now.
This sounds good.
It is much better than that. I begged to become a synth for a reason. For science. To be able to make real progress in studying the medical arts. I have had a breakthrough. Using a new strain of mutfruit, I have discovered a way to greatly improve the restorative properties of Stimpaks. I realize this is not earth-shaking, but it means that inspiration does exist.
How did you discover that?
Mutfruit has a particular sugar compound that stimulates platelet production and can close wounds. Unfortunately, the plant, when grown in the wild, is irradiated and develops natural toxins to ward off pests. Strain 17 has been genetically bred in sterile conditions to remove both problems. The new pure sugar is already offering promise.
I know it wasn't easy, but you did it.
I find my head full of notions. Experiments. Many will fail, but maybe I will make more discoveries. And you have given me this capacity. And beyond that, so much more. The world is full of life, possibilities. You are very dear to me. My close friend. And I hope I can return the many favors you have given me.
I consider you the same.
Good. Very good. Here is a sample of my new Stimpak. Now I must share it with the world.
Need to sell some junk. Head to Daisy's Discounts.
Don't even tell me you're doing what I think you're doing.
Hey.
What, good neighbor ain't good enough for you? Go check out Covenant. Heard that place is all kinds of fancy.